Welcome back, everybody, to Final Fantasy XIV Online with Mirriam Treespire. We are working our way through the main story quests. There are going to be over 1,000 of them over the next few, over the main story, and also all of the add-ons that have happened. So let's get to it. We Scions have but one objective: to safeguard the future of Eorzea. Among our gravest concerns are the godlike beings known as the Primals. Long have we striven to find a lasting solution to the threat they pose. I know not what it is you desire for yourself, nor what it was that first brought you to Eorzea, but I firmly believe that the power we possess was given to us for a purpose. Pray consider this when you give me your answer, Mirriam. I will go whither the wild rose blooms. A wild rose by any other name. Minfilia is waiting to hear whether or not you will pledge your support to the Scions of the Seventh Dawn.
I take it you will help us.
Of course.
Wonderful! I knew you wouldn't let us down. But come, I would introduce you to your friends in the Order. Tell me, does the name Sharlayan ring any bells? It used to be one of Eorzea's 6 city-states, and was situated in the northwest of Ul'dah. The Sharlayans were the keepers of wisdom both old and new. Their mastery over magic and ether was unsurpassed, and even the Garleans knew to fear them. Among their number, there were a noble few who devoted their lives to safeguarding the future of Eorzea. When the realm began its descent into chaos, and their countrymen fled for the motherland, they alone chose to remain here. These noble men and women were called the Archons. Those same brave souls stand before you now.
Wow.
The masked woman is Ida, and beside her is Popalimo. The two are charged with surveying the Twelveswood.
Hello there.
Welcome.
Okay, my turn to introduce someone. That there is Thancred.
He is our man here in Ul'dah, Jewel of the Desert.
Welcome to the team. If I may, the lovely maiden beside me is named Y'shtola. Limsa Lominsa has the pleasure of being under her care.
Greetings. I have been expecting you. Last but not least is Urianger, who presides over all affairs within these halls. Pray seek him out whenever you have questions.
Dawn may banish even the darkest night. The words of a dear friend. I am glad of our meeting.
At the Battle of Carteneau, our leader was taken from us. But we did not stray from our purpose. We sought out Minfilia and others with her talent, and together established the Scions of the Seventh Dawn.
Along with the Archons, those blessed with the Echo play a pivotal role in our endeavor to forge a brighter tomorrow for the realm. Oh, I should also introduce you to Tataru, our clerk. She ensures that everything runs smoothly.
Not to be underestimated.
Pleased your acquaintance.
In time, I hope you will come to think of us as family. But
Okay.
without further ado, I would assign you your first task.
Of course.
Urianger, have the documents arrived from the students of Baldessian?
Aye, my lady. They arrived but recently.
We have received a request for aid from the Immortal Flames.
We have?
Thancred, would you do the honors?
It would be my pleasure. Some days ago, a crystal caravan registered to Amagina and Sons mineral concern was waylaid and divested of its cargo. But there is more. Within a bell of the robbery, several people were reported missing from the shantytown outside the city.
Uh-oh. That can't be good.
At a glance, one would assume the involvement of bandits, kidnappers, and coincidence. Such crimes are hardly uncommon, and the immortal flames deal with their like almost every day. However, this time we have reason to believe that a primal is involved.
Aye. The evidence left behind implicates the Emul'dah, who are known worshippers of Ifrit. If we then consider the objects that were taken, there is no room left for doubt. The crimes were committed in the name of a primal.
That you may better understand the nature of our struggle with the primals, I would have you play the leading role in this investigation. You have my thanks. If there is aught you wish to know, I recommend you speak with Thancred. He is well versed in the affairs of Ul'dah.
Ever at your service, fair lady.
All right. New story quest. These ones take a little bit of time, I think. But a wild rose by any other name. Let's talk to Thancred. Ready to begin, are we? That's the spirit. So then, your mission is to investigate a crystal robbery and a spate of abductions, crimes which we believe to be connected. Assuming we are correct, it is like that any discoveries we make in relation to one will further our understanding of the other. Now, since the attack on their caravan, our friends at Amagina and Sons Mineral Concern have doubled security over all their shipments. In light of this, it is my judgment that the abductions should be our priority. According to our preliminary findings, the majority of the missing were last seen in the vicinity of Camp Drybone, so that would seem a fine place to begin. A fellow by the name of Isambard serves as the camp's de facto leader. Pay him a visit and see what he gives us, and see that he gives us his full cooperation. All right then. Have we been to Camp Drybone yet? Let's find out. No, we have not. We haven't been to Blackbrush. All right, so what we might do then is we're going to have to go for a little run. So we're going to take ourselves back to the steppes of Ul'dah. And we're going to... I'll see if I can get a Chocobo to Blackbrush Station. I probably can't, but that's okay. Actually, why don't we just go for a run? Peerless Mommy. All right. Gambler. Insidious Sonan from Ghost. All right. Okay, so let's just find out. You know what? Did we not have... We had 2 more of these to undo, didn't we? Let's unlock. Let's very quickly go and unlock the last 2 things in Ul'dah, just so that when we want to travel around the city, it becomes a lot easier to do. Myko Half Moon from Seed, Lady of the Fetch. All right, Ethernet Shard, boom. So we're going to attune ourselves to this one, and then I think that leaves me with 1 more. Yeah, the Alchemist Guild. So we'll go up to the Chamber of Rule, which is here, and then we'll just jog over to there, and then we'll get going with the rest of this adventure. So basically, whenever you visit a city, just take a little bit of time out and unlock these Ethernet shards, because they will help you get around a lot faster. Whenever you visit a new town or a new place, just unlock the Ethernet shard. Is this the right one? I've zigged when I should have zagged. I know. We'll get to know those stairs well enough. Today is not the day for it. Did I just go the wrong way? Yes, I really did. I think I went all the way around when I should have just taken... Okay, not that one. The next one. Okay, hang on. No, we're going to go up this way. It opens. Alrighty. So this should take us to the very, very last Ethernet crystal that we need to unlock the entire city, and then that will give us Ethernet access to the airship landing and all of the gates. And we'll take advantage of that in a minute. Boom. Access to the Ethernet Guild. You've attuned yourself to all of the Ethernet shards in... I know, I should have waited. Okay, you've attuned yourself to all of the Ethernet shards in Ul'dah. The Gate of Nuld, the Gate of Thul, the Gate of the Sultana, and the airship landing are now accessible as Ethernet destinations. And then it takes us through a list of what we are. Right, so that's all of that. We actually want to go. Let me just see. I know. Okay. So there's that Steps of Nuld up there, and I think that's the one we want. Yeah, this one. Alright, let's go to the Central Thanalan Steps of Nuld. Alright, mapping the realm, Central Thanalan. We are going to go for a run across the countryside. We're not going to pick on anything, we're just going to go and scoot our way through. We need to get to Camp Drybone. We're level 34, that's not too bad. Our gear is level 18, that's really not so good. We'll have to work on that. Maybe do a few side quests to bring our gear up again. On our way through, we're going to unlock Blackbrush Station because that is going to help us immensely. You'll notice that discovering new locations gives us experience, so keeping an eye on the map for these little red dots and just side questing over to them is helpful if we don't have it already. Let's ignore the hammer beaks. So this is a starting area. There will be an Ul'dah character that will do one character class out of Ul'dah, just to show you what an Ul'dah beginning looks like. And that's good. Let's just unlock the Chocobo keep. We'll also unlock this. I wonder if there's a Chocobo out to Camp Drybone. That'll be a lot quicker than me running there. And you won't get as lost. Alright, let's see what this little person has to offer. Well met, Chocobo Porter, yes please. No, we don't want to go to Ul'dah. Thank you for the offer though. Alright, so it looks like we're going to have to work our way past the clutch. We're going into this exit here, so I'm actually just going to shortcut and try not to get killed doing so. One of the things we've learned about shortcuts is they're not the safest thing. What level are we? Level 34. The monsters here are level 10, so they'll probably leave us alone mostly. Yeah. I know. Normally what you do is you run around the lake. Okay, you normally run around the edge here. There's a road. I just can't be bothered taking the long way today, so we're going to just go very quickly this way. We'll get to know these areas a lot better once we start with our foraging classes. So we'll spend a few episodes unlocking things and leveling them up, forager wise, but not just yet. And here we go into Eastern Thanalan. Alright, new achievement. Looks like I've got my sprint back. Things here are level 15. That's good. No, we don't want to play with the Fate today. Thank you for the invite. Alright, here's Isambard. Let's go speak with them. There's also a bunch of side quests here that look like they could be fun to do. We need to think about them. Hi, I'm Isambard. I'm here to search for the missing folk. I take it. Minfilia sent word that an adventurer fit in your description would be along. She also warned us to be wary of the Amaljar. Seems we know who the culprits are at the very least. Now, I bear no official title at this camp, but the people here have come to look to me for leadership. You have my word that I'll do all I can to help see the victims safely returned. Thank you. All right. And guys, on that note, we are going to leave you. If you enjoyed this episode, please hit like. If you want to see more, please hit subscribe. I'll check you later. Take care out there.